Hello everybody, my name is Bree Andreen and I'm here to discuss with you on the importance of adopt, don't shop. Have you ever seen the commercial from the ASPCA on TV and it sparked some kind of emotion to you and you thought, maybe I should go take a look at the shelter, or maybe I should try to donate, or even go volunteer to help these animals out? I understand that it sparks emotion and that you want to go do something about it. And I know that many of you probably have an animal in your house as a family member, and you love them and you care for them. And I hope that this can make a difference for you when you're either looking for your next animal or even trying to help others decide on how to find their next family member. I have actually researched this for many, many years, and I have adopted 6 of my own animals from shelters or rescues. I do have chickens and rats that we have actually purchased, but as far as my dogs and cats, we have all rescued them. All of these animals we've had for 2+ years. I know my golden and my other terrier mix we've had for quite a while. My Shar-Pei mix we've actually had for about 11 years. My cat we've had about 4 years. And my little Italian Greyhound for about 8 or 9 years, and then my Bull Mastiff for about 2.5 years. I want to stress the importance of that we need to save these animals and give them a second chance at their lives to be loved and cared for in the way that they need to be cared for. So first of all, why should we rescue an animal? Many animals end up in shelters due to owner surrender, which is the owners giving their animals to the shelter because they can't care for them, or they're too much work, or they just didn't know how much it was going to take for everything. They have been abandoned. There's animals that are abandoned on the side of the street all the time. There's also animals that are lost or end up running away and the owners never claim them. This actually can add up to overcrowding of these shelters. So I say about adopting an animal, it will actually lower euthanasia rates. Now, according to the ASPCA, the shelter animals back in 2011, there was 2.6 million animals that were euthanized. This is dogs and cats. It has actually decreased since then, and now it is at 1.5 million, which is still a lot. But it means that the message is getting out there to adopt and to help them. There's also different types of shelters. So you have the kill and the no-kill shelters. I don't agree with the no-kill I don't agree with the kill shelters, but there are so many no-kill shelters out there. And when the animals are put up for adoption, they're only up for a little while before their time is over. So this is why we need to act now. When you adopt, you will not support puppy mills. The cost is really low compared to buying a brand new animal. There's times that the fees are waived, or they can even be $7 to $20 to adopt your next family member. You'll get a great animal. I say this out of experience. All they want is love and attention. You'll help the other shelter animals when you actually adopt, because that money does not go to the animal that you are adopting. It goes to the shelter. So it supplies food, bedding, anything else that they are needing to take care of the other animals there. And last of all, it will actually save lives. Now let's move on to why I say not to buy at a pet store. First of all, most animals come from puppy mills. Puppy mills are a dog breeding organization that the mother is breeded over and over and over again with little to no rest and no health checkups. So the mother may not be very healthy at all. They're expensive. You go to a puppy store, you're spending $1,200 or more for a puppy when you can be spending $20 for a great animal that can be part of your family. The chances of getting a puppy it's really highly unlikely. I've actually had experience with that before as well, and that's due to the mother not being so healthy. When you buy from a puppy store, the increase in animals for the shelters actually skyrockets because so many people buy on a whim and they end up not being able to care for them, so they end up in the shelters. And the dog breeds can be mixed without you actually knowing. So according to the Humane Society, you will actually get a great animal. I can't stress this enough about trying. So what needs to be done? I will say we must save these animals, give them a second chance. So what I have discussed with you today, I hope to give you some insight of why animal shelters and rescues are the way to find your next family member. If you cannot adopt an animal right now, I highly suggest to make a donation. It helps all the animals. If you cannot donate, maybe even become a volunteer, and you can find your next best friend there, and it will still make a difference. Together, we can make a difference and give these animals a second chance no matter what. So if you choose to donate, adopt, or volunteer, it will save lives. Thank you.